My name is Rob Yates, and we're actually church planting and church decentralization in Conway, Arkansas. Harvest Church is a rural setting. We're located on 18.5 acres, kind of just outside the city of Conway in Arkansas. And we're a good mixture. There's about 60 of us, of both older and a lot of younger families with a lot of kids. And so it's a really cool dynamic because a lot of them homeschool and do co-op, and so homesteading is a big deal for us. And so we're looking at just different ways to lean in on some of the skills that our people have. Yeah, one of the really cool things about CCM is the coaching aspect. My coach Mark has done a great job of just asking open-ended questions and really giving me space to kind of process. And what he continues to do is just ask that next question of where I'm struggling or where I'm really leaning in on what God wants for us. And so it's just been a great experience to just have that space. And now to begin journeying with my cohorts, it's awesome to just see how God is working in them, to also encourage them, and then to receive that myself. It's just been a really cool experience seeing how God is at work all across the country. The biggest challenge we have in church planting is discipling leaders to then disciple other people. And so we come from a traditional church culture that values attendance. And so what we're trying to help people see is that their own personal need to be discipled by Jesus, so then they can create other disciples and help them to then multiply to help other people see that. I never in a million years would have thought of myself as a church planter. I never thought that this would be a route that I would go because I thought church planting was such a traditional one thing, charismatic leader in a new setting. But I love the fact that here at CCM, they've helped me see that church planting looks like so many different things. And it's the opportunity to see God at work in house churches, in third-party locations, and even some farming initiatives that we're leaning in on. That it's a place where God can use the passions that He's given His people to reach people in all different kinds of settings. I think our coach, Mark Dunwoody, says it best. When you have a church, you don't always get disciples. But when you have disciples, you always get the church. And so really what pushes church planting is the discipleship and the way that we allow God to work in us and through us to disciple the next generation of leaders.